So let's clarify. Let's see. Even though this is a blockage, we're about to clarify it. So, like, what's the outcome of this blockage, right? Like, will this person really make a move? The Five of Wands. It could still be chaos going on in this person's life or this situation between you two. Why's the Five of Wands here? Two of Cups, unspoken communication, unspoken love. It could still not be an equal give and take here. Yeah, I just said that. The Six of Pentacles, it could still not be an equal give and take. Look at that. Look at that. With the Hermit, somebody is still not communicating what they want here. Somebody can still be indecisive about what they want. The Lovers is here. They can still have a choice. They haven't clearly decided what they want with the Three of Wands. I feel like someone could still be focused on their money. With the Ten of Pentacles being here, some things still has to be sorted out. It still needs to be practicality to this connection. I do feel like somebody is still tied up in something. It could be a contract. Could be a marriage. Something here is still tied up. And, you know, if it doesn't fit to your situation, don't take it. Don't take it at all. Whoa, what was that? And it flipped in the reverse. The King of Coins. Actually, it wasn't flipped in the reverse. It was in the upright. So, I feel like this King of Coins kind of stands alone in a way. Let me see. Why is the King of Coins here? And then I see the Five of Coins too. So the King of Coins, it could be they're getting rid of that situation. They feel lonely here. But they don't know how to come in. They don't know how to make things right because, like I said, they made a choice. I feel like this is their pride. Their pride is in the way. Or they could really like being alone. But I feel like with you, they don't really like being alone. They don't know how to come back into you in a way. They don't know how to make this action. They don't know how to make it work. Because they know they've done you wrong. They don't know how to make this gesture. This person is kind of used to being right all the time. Or they don't know how to say, like, look, I was wrong. So, how do we fix it? They do have the Wheel of Fortune. So, things are turning around for them because they see, you know, that they want to come back in, okay? So, let's get, how do they feel about you? Because I'm pretty sure that's what's on your brain. How does this person feel about you? So, this person, I feel like they're in a phase, especially with the Wheel being here, they're in a phase of leveling up, okay? So, how does this person feel about you? I feel like all my readings turn into a love reading, you guys. We haven't even gotten to the next part of the reading yet. Jeez. How does this person feel about you? So they know they hurt you. With the Three of Swords being here, I feel like they wanna make things right. They wanna bring you out of this heartbreak, and they wanna communicate. They wanna communicate with the Ace of Swords being here. They wanna communicate this to you. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Look, you got the Justice here. Yeah, they wanna balance these scales. The Magician. Yeah, that's beautiful. So, if that's not your situation with this particular person, okay. So, if you are not inquiring about a relationship, if you're not really thinking about a relationship or you're not thinking about someone else here, okay, this is how the situation goes for you. You have an opportunity in love here, okay, and you are releasing a X out of your energy where you are going into a connection that's balanced if you're thinking about someone that hasn't done you wrong. And this person that you're thinking about here is someone that you can see like home life with, and you want to make action towards this person, but in a way I want to say like you don't know how to approach this person, if that makes sense. So you are in the hermit mode, like you're in isolation because you are in this level up phase. I feel like you haven't quite recognized that you are leveling up. You just know that you don't want to kind of be around people. It's kind of like you want to see where you went wrong in things in life, and you want to change. I just see like a machine, and you know how like someone is calibrating a machine. That's what you're doing to yourself. You're calibrating. So in a way of saying you're leveling up. You're seeing which way and which direction, especially with the Three of Wands being here, that you want to go. So with that being said, with the King of Coins being here, for that being pulled out for you, you are seeing that things are starting to turn in your favor because you are doing the leveling up for yourself. Like you are, in the best way of saying it, a mastermind, okay? You are the type of person that you can see something and you are a visualization type of person. So you can either be very into reading books. Something here is about your mind. Like your mind is set up differently. And you have this wisdom. Like it's beautiful. It's very beautiful. You are a king at what you do. And like I said, things are turning in your favor here. You are getting over this Three of Swords, this heartbreak. It's like you're pulling out each sword. And every time you pull out this sword, you are realizing that that was a learning phase for you. So as you come into this Ace of Swords, you're speaking your truth. You're speaking this authentic truth. And you're noticing that this crown that you wear, each like emblem on that crown, and this, you can be a male or a female, each emblem represents this these lessons that you've learned. And you notice like this is why the crown that's on your head sits high and carry so much dominance to the things that you do in life, okay? So this justice that's here is for you balancing out your scales, so you no longer feel this imbalance of why you're not important to yourself and others. And I feel like so long you felt that way, okay? So this Magician is, you are coming into your season of balancing out all these, elements of, how to handle your sword. Like you have the craft now. You have the craft of, you're ready to open up to this Two of Cups. This, like I said, this person that you either probably know or that you're gonna be getting to know, is you're ready to open up to that cup of love. You're ready to open up to Wand, taking action, balanced action. With the Pentacle, you're ready to go into, the theoretical field of money. Okay. And you're healed with it, okay? So now I can move on, which is beautiful because under the deck we have the Fool, the leap of faith, which I feel like that's the next section, but I feel like that's the only section here. And you're walking away, you guys. You're walking away from these Three of Cups that were down to the Two of Cups that are behind you, which are these opportunities. And it's not just love, it's everything behind it. I did see the Emperor. So again, that's another portion of this level up. Let's see what else wants to come out. You have the Three of Cups. And this is, I don't feel like that's a third party situation. And if it is a third party situation, I feel like the third party is you having your hands in so many other areas, not people. Okay. And but I feel like that's more of a celebrational card, like of your leveling up is with the divine celebration and with other people. Then you have here again the justice, so the balance of everything, and the devil is here. So the devil to me is giving a good energy of the connections that you will be building. It could be business wise and, you know, platonic, as well as a connection with someone else. Okay, y'all killing it. Y'all killing it. So y'all doing the mental work as well as the physical work too. You are releasing connections back to back. Like that Hermit really helped you. The Hermit helps you guide yourself to the light. Okay, so the reason why you guys were in your head so much was because that leveling up of the Emperor, you felt as though somebody took your heart for granted, okay? And I'm going to explain this in a moment. Here we go. So, you felt like, you know, when you are in your Emperor, your Empress phase, and you don't have to be a male to be the Emperor. You can be a female. It's just the interchanging energies. You felt as though you were on top of your game and somebody played you, basically. So when you were in your mode, when you were in your energy, and you couldn't understand why this was done to you, if that makes sense. And it made you question your role in society. It made you question your role in life. Like I said, it made you question love. It made you question your emotions. It made you question how you dealt with people. I feel like this leveling up brought you back to when that situation occurred, so you can kind of come back to you. Because whatever happened rerouted your thought process. It rerouted your heart. It rerouted everything that you once knew. It was like when you started bleeding of love. Ooh, that was my favorite song back in the day, y'all. Bleeding of Love. Listen to it. I kid you not. When you started bleeding of love, this cup, when it was overflowing, you decided to not let it rebuild. You just decided to let it spill out. And you were like, I don't care. Because it was like whoever took that away from you, they continued to drain and drain and drain until it was no more heart. It was just a black rock because that heart shriveled up. So as you go into the High Priestess mode, you notice like, that wasn't me. That was not me. And the moon of this kind of energy took you back to, you changed face to kind of fit that person's energy. And it wasn't you, right? So that anxiety that you were feeling wasn't your anxiety. So now you have to drop that energy to come back to you. The 9 is what represents the stabbing wounds, the stabbing pains of that devilish energy that was around you, that you needed to bring justice to. And it doesn't necessarily mean that person. It could be friends too. It could be things that you were indulging in that you didn't need to, so that you had to say, look, whoa, that's not me. And what's going on now, like, you could see that, like, oh, that's probably why I needed to separate myself. Okay. You know? So, let's see if we can get some clarifiers. I feel like that clarified itself, but let's just see what falls out, you know? Sometimes we just gotta dig a little deeper. We had a 10 of Wands. See? Laying down your burdens to start a new beginning. Y'all is on the ball. With the Sun card, get out of town. You could be single. You in the hangman energy, so you can start this new beginning to what? The 10 of Cups. So you could have iced somebody out with the Queen of Wands here. And this person has their guard up. But I feel like, especially coming from over here, whoever this person is that you iced out, it's only because this, oh, wow. Gosh, y'all are mirroring. The High Priestess. Whoever this person is, they're the High Priestess. They can feel your energy. They know that your energy is changing. But they don't know what's going on all the way, because truths need to be spoken. And that's probably why the Ace of Swords came up over here, because you're getting ready to speak your truth. And that's why this person come up over here, your counterparts, as the Queen of Swords, okay? But I do feel like this person knows what's going on, but they want to hear it from you. They want to give you a chance to speak your truths. And I do feel as though when it comes to this situation, you both are highly protected by the divine. And I don't know, it's something here that's really significant about spirituality between you two. Like, you both are healers. Because I see the snake. I'm drawn to the snake. You both are healers. It's something about that. You both are healers. Let's see if we can get one more card. It's something that wants to come out. The Six of Cups. Yeah. Especially with the healers. Look. It's going to rebuild. It's going to rebuild. And especially with Three of Pentacles being here, and then the Moon. So what you're not saying is going to come out. It's going to come to the light. Look at that. The Page of Cups. So you're going to make an offer in this situation. You just had to figure out your situation so you can come into this situation. But again, what's not there was done in the dark is seen in the light. Something is there. Something is here that I can't grab. What am I trying to say? What wasn't there before is coming to the light. It's something that you're trying to shield from this person so you can say it to them personally, which is beautiful. You're trying to explain to them what's really going on with you, because they can pick up and they can sense when something is wrong, but you want to explain it to them personally. And that's beautiful. Or if it's not you, flip it to the situation. This person wants to explain that to you. But you have your intuition. And the person is picking up. So we going into the action, and the cards want to come out already. Goodness. We have the Six of Cups. Reconciliation. But this is coming back together. But you know this person already. The Page of Cups. It came out again. Look at all the yellow. Oh my goodness. The Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. The Eight of Swords. You guys, coming out. Okay, coming out of the confusion. Coming out of leaving the person in the dark. But not only that, I feel like this is more for the person that was having that mental conflict with themselves. That's a lot of cards. Okay. So, whoever was the one that was feeling as though they were trapped, feeling as though they couldn't release themselves, and you could, that's for you. You're coming out of that energy. You could have been a person that felt as though your cup of love was passed up. This is coming back full circle. It wasn't passed up. Things had to be healed on your end and their end. And it probably wasn't in this connection. Because I feel like for some of you, this is a new connection. Especially with the clarifiers. But I do feel as though, again, like I said, someone could have been always spying on you. But it was some things it was blockages that had to be taken care of first before this connection come all the way together. Things you had to walk away from. Things you had to heal from. You had to go and retreat. And you had to work on with the Eight of Pentacles being here. I mean, so things can move forward. So now communication can come in. Yes, it took time and somebody was in isolation about their feels, but oh my goodness, you guys are counterparts. You guys are counterparts. King and Queen of Cups. They're watching you as much as you're watching them, even though you're like, where's my other cup at? They're in a feels isolation, but you are in the earthly grounds, you know. But they're going to come forward. And it's going to help lay down these burdens of, you know, what's going on? What's really happening here? Yeah, y'all both are single. Stop playing. You guys both are single here. If you were questioning that, yeah. I mean, the choice is yours if you want this or not. So, especially with the Lovers, it could be a soulmate connection. With the 2 cups being here, it could be a twin flame. However you see fit that this is for you, it is, okay? But I do feel like this is more of a soulmate for some of you, if anything. But you guys are mirroring each other. Yeah. That is something. That is something. You're going to feel like this person was deceiving you, but they weren't. Especially with the 7 of Swords and the 8 of Swords being here. Because the action, you feel like they may not be taking action towards you, but they are. They just hold, they hold their cards to their chest. Yeah, this person is up and away. Like, timing for them is slow, but it means something to them. Okay? And when they do finally take action, it's like, look at that, the death. It's a rebirth. It's it means something to them. That's all I'm gonna say here, because I don't want to give it all away. I'm trying to hold back, but they want balance here. They want balance in this connection, and they don't want this to start and stop again. Like, this could have started and then stopped, and then they could have like ran away, but they're trying to get things together. They see you as the Queen of Coins. I would say Queen of Pentacles, but in the other deck is the Queen of Pentacles. So just have patience in this connection. But they're going to take action, you guys. Okay? Especially with the 6 of Swords. Oh my gosh. You guys, it's beautiful. This person just, they see this for a lifetime. It's not going to be just a fling. Like, this person really cares a lot. And they're invested. So that's why they're taking the time out to get themselves together, as well as you. It's just, it doesn't show on the surface, because this person, when they get involved, they are deeply involved. Like, when I say they are deep, honey, boo boo. Like, they are down to the earth deep. Okay? So, this is the end of you guys' reading. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please give the video a thumbs up. And if your bell notifications are not turned on, please turn your bell notifications on. And if you resonated with this, please go ahead and leave a comment so I can comment back and forth with you guys. I will see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.